Hello everyone, SageMaster15 here along with Bocky for his first time ever. And then he
Am I supposed to say something?
Yes, you were supposed to say something like, being retarded. Being Bocky. And then, of course, there's Catpaw. As always,
Hello.
say hello, Catpaw. Take a bow. Take your turn on the catwalk.
I kinda did already.
Okay, then. And we will continue on with the game. Telltale Games.
Again.
And we're
Also, well, I guess, Fry and Lori can't be heard.
and Lori.
Oh, and
hear
who now?
We can hear. Those are her imaginary friends. I can't hear them, so
No,
we're
it's
fine.
it's in the TV.
Yeah, you're.
And
Well-
my sister will probably be laughing.
Well, as long as it isn't. I mean, it probably will be drowned out by the game audio. So. A lot like my voice was the last few times. I like how this intro played right off the bat this time. So. I'm gonna be going right back to.
No Greek now.
Yeah. Don't worry, the narrator will show up sooner or later.
Yes, and
Oh, I
with
forgot
this
to do
new
something real
valve
quick.
keeping in and out, and
I forgot to do something was turn Firefox. I mean not Firefox, but Windows
upset.
to busy. There we go. Turned it to busy. Sorry about that. That way we won't get annoying little bings and stuff like that. Only annoying.
I'm set to 2 now.
Yeah, great.
Probably better to set yourself
To busy.
at faking offline.
At times I don't really. When someone messages me, the only people.
Thanks to our magnificent brains, most of us live out our lives
Need a
under the
playlist for this.
delusion that we are
Yes,
in
we do.
control. But are our brains truly in control? Makes
For
you
what stages?
think, doesn't it?
Great.
Engrossed in the thrilling cinematic exploits of their ancestors, the freelance police have had no time to ponder these eternally vexing questions. But in
Is there
mere
always more
moments,
matters
they
to be had?
and you will be plunged headfirst into these murky philosophical depths when Sam returns from his ill-timed bathroom break to discover they stole Max's brain.
Based on the similarly titled book by Jane Austen is what it said. So, yeah, you know. I cannot say similarly. That's a very
One
hard
of her unknown works.
No.
Yes! But no, epic no.
Oh well.
What happened?
Uh-oh. And now we get to beat the shit out of these moles.
Getty.
Yay!
Hey,
Rabbits! Yeah. So technically,
what happened to Max?
is-
Talk!
We don't know! 1 second we were guarding the devil's toy box, then BAM! Out went the lights!
Through a fog of rage, darkness, and raisinets, I tried to remember what
raisinets.
flat paper
Those
told
are
me
nice.
about interrogating suspects.
Really? I hate them.
Rule number 1, don't let the suspect control
Well, that's why
the
it's a fog of
conversation.
raisinets,
Get
you
him
see?
talking, then surprise him. Interrupt him with a question, or call him a liar. Freak him out. And if all else fails, bring little Miss Persuasion out for a stroll.
Thanks,
Hi,
Flint.
Flint.
Thanks,
Is that
Flint.
code for a gun?
That's
Yes.
code for gun or fists.
Actually, I think it was more of a boom, really. Really? Because I distinctly heard it more like a bam.
I'm gonna threaten him. There's a gun in
Go
your
ahead!
face.
Put us out of our misery!
Aw.
Since we've
Do
lost
it,
the
do it,
devil's
do it,
toy
do it,
box,
do it, do it,
might
do
as
it.
well be dead anyway!
Too easy. Keep talking.
Aw.
That's the last
Yeah,
thing we
Sam's
remember
good.
until you woke us up and started snarling at us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the last thing we remember.
Of course.
Rule number 2, timing is everything. When you hear the suspect lying, that's when you jump in and accuse
Push
him.
him!
Okay, when interrupting different
Push
parts
it
of the
really
suspect's
good.
story, you get different responses. The right interruption at the right time can break the suspect.
I was
Objection!
totally unconscious.
You're lying.
All right. I came to before Jebediah, just in time to hear
Are
the
we Amish?
telltale sounds of a brain being
Or
removed
Amish?
from a bunny. Obadiah, why didn't you do anything? I was afraid. Afraid that he'd remove my brain too.
Who? Who took Max's brain?
It was the space
Where is
gorilla!
Skunk Ape!
Of course! He must have been released from the penal zone when the toy box was stolen.
Penal zone.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
Not half as sorry as
Easily
that
abused.
brain-stealing space ape's gonna be when I catch up with him.
Rule number 3. Mole men are easy. To crack the tough nuts, you'll need information to prove your case. Sometimes you gotta ask around to get the dirt on the doers. Now, go get 'em.
Alright, sometimes info from one suspect will help break another. Remember to interrupt at the right time to get your info.
I wrote
Yeah,
a
yeah,
mental
yeah.
note to thank
Objection.
Flint at Max's funeral and got ready to squeeze some punks.
Oh, Max's funeral. That's great. I like how they give the whole noir kind of look when they go through this now. There's like fog, you know, the street lights and everything. All that
That's cool.
fun stuff for no reason.
General Skunk Ape. I should have known. That space ape had wanted Max's brain ever since he found out it was special. Now that special brain was gone, and I was
Now, when you
caught
say
loose,
special,
drifting
Yes.
in the neon current, hoping for a lucky break.
Oh, you see here. This is what
All
he
Night
said
Dog's
from
Pet
Pet
Pavilion. Hey, look, a space ape, and he's
Hello, ugly.
waving a sign. You know, one of those arrows that they do when they
You-
dance on the
You're
street.
one of Skunk Ape's goons. Where's your boss? What did he do to my little buddy?
I don't know. I haven't seen
Where
General
is he? Okay, I'll stop with the Batman
since
voice.
you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
Penal zone.
I'll never
They have to
forget
keep
his
saying that.
Again.
terrified howl as it echoed across the dimensional boundaries.
What was the first
Are
episode?
you trying to threaten me with that?
Maybe.
You are aware that my ultra-dense space gorilla hide renders me impervious to your puny Earth bullets, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where were we?
Since Skunkapi's
Objection!
imprisonment,
Just-
I've been reevaluating my life choices.
Of course. Why not?
You lie!
No, it's true. I've abandoned a life of violence and conquest for an honest, peaceful job as a sign spinner. See?
Ah, yes. So, where were we?
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat.
Are you intentionally screwing up?
Yes, the rat.
What rat?
Rat? What rat?
Smack him,
Frankie's
yes.
a rat. He traffics in stolen merchandise and tawdry gambling rings.
Where can I find him?
He hangs out on the corner of Veni and Vidi in the Latin Quarter.
Yeah, snarl some more. And away we go to find the rat.
Taking off into DeSoto?
Yep, we're always in DeSoto now.
Frankie the Rat. The name left a bad taste on my tongue and an itchy sensation in my boxers.
Oh, thanks,
on!
thanks,
More
thanks.
plugged into the
God
beer in the
damn. I don't know if that was good or not. It was horrible to me.
Now you're scarred for life.
Yes, I am. And there's Ricky or whatever his name is. It's not Ricky I mean, what's his name? Two Teeth? Forget his name.
Jimmy Two Teeth.
Jimmy Two Teeth, yeah. Jimmy's gone for some reason. I don't know why. And now we've trapped him. Because we're dicks like that.
Hey, Rat.
Sam, buddy, how's it hanging?
My partner's
We've
got a
never met
bad
you
case
before,
of a
so
missing
don't die.
brain, and someone thinks you might know something about it.
Brain, huh? Well, I did see something unusual and brain-related a little while back.
Spill!
One.
I was given directions to a confused tourist. Poor fellow was wandering around in circles, scaring all the kiddies with his umlauts and Tvortisnaks.
Where?
Hey, take it easy, big fella. I sent him right over that way, about 2 miles.
Over that away, about 2 miles. And then
Frankie the Rat helping a tourist? It was absurd. Absurd like Max was, back when he had a brain. So imagine my surprise when
Now
I
he's
found
just a dead
Frankie's
body.
tourist wandering around
Now
the
he's just a-
town.
now it's just a body he's carrying around, you know, typical thing.
yeah, that's
Really?
that's-
Yep, we have Max's body. He's just hanging out with us in the car.
nobody's gonna notice that. Totally inconspicuous.
Yes, but we're cops, so it's okay.
Oh! Ah!
And now we're going to meet the German guy, who was only, if I remember, in this one episode, but I could be wrong. What the hell?
You
Foreign
dropped?
guy. What's your story?
Ooh, an American police
Okay.
shakedown. How thrilling.
We lost
Yeah,
Catpaw.
it's a real
Oh,
honor.
okay.
Now, what do you know?
Well, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
I was
Frankie
gonna pause,
sent you
but
here.
Yeah,
Guilty lion rat.
you know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country.
I'm gonna pause real quick and be right back. All right, cat is still missing. We'll return to game right now.
About your country's
Hello.
rats. But this Frankie was so gracious and helpful. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden a Weltraumliebe Bachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of
Oh.
one of your asphalt fjords. At
Oh,
least I think it was a
okay.
Weltraumliebe Bachzauberkrieg. It might have been more of Is that one of your famous American handguns? Fascinating. We don't have any of these in Europe, you know?
okay.
After the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ipple-skippled in a strange
An
land.
ipple-skipple.
I left
Oh,
the scene
good.
of the crime,
That's the
carrying
main
nothing
reason.
but the clothes on my back.
No, it's
You know
trying to
what
be like,
else? I'm
you know,
starting
yeah.
to think that this isn't actually the
Liar!
Moi? Lie? How dare you make such an accusation without a shred of proof? When I get back to the hotel, I will report you to the European consulate at once.
Oh no.
Fine.
Fine. No, where was I?
Busted.
Oh, yes.
Again.
Let's hear your sad little story again. From the top.
Very well. You know, back in Europe, I had so many warnings about your country.
I will shoot you
Is that
now.
one of your famous American handguns? Fascinating. We don't have any of these in Europe, you know?
They don't have any weapons in Europe.
I was
No,
about
they're
to
all
give
a
him
bunch
tip
of
for the help
hippies,
when all
you know?
of a sudden the Weltraumliebe Bachzauberkrieg
so.
erupted in the middle of one of your... At
Oh,
least
for God's
I think it was
sakes.
Weltraumliebe Bachzauberkrieg. Might have...
A hard rain's coming, pal. And when it comes, you're gonna wish you were only in a Weltraum-Liebach-Sauberkrieg.
what?
Your grimness is depressing, but something must be getting lost in a translation. So, as I was saying, after
Clearly.
the fight moved on, I discovered that someone had picked my pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ipple-skippled in a
An
strange land.
ipple-skippled.
I left the scene of the
That's
crime,
not word.
carrying
That's the main
nothing but
reason
the
I
clothes
turned
my
on
back.
subtitles is because it's
You
a
know
bunch
what
of gibberish.
else? I'm starting to think that
What?
ipple-skippled, it's a common European word that describes the feeling of mild disorientation combined with nagging doubts about a rat.
I call
Honestly, what do they
BS.
teach you Americans in your schools?
Video poker.
Video
So,
poker.
what else would you like to know?
Leave.
People in this country are so intense.
We'll go back to the rat, hopefully.
The tourists seemed like just another victim circle in the drain, but I knew there was more to the story. It was time to circle back and flush out the truth.
He was just ipple-skibbled. You can't be mean
Fantastic.
to him. Let's go back to Sign Spinner real quick.
I'm back. Now where's Skunk Ape?
Okay,
I
hi.
don't know. I haven't seen General Skunkapi since you unjustly imprisoned him in the penal zone. I'll never forget his
Penal
final
zone.
terrified howl as it echoed across the dimension.
Hurry it up.
Since Skunkapi's imprisonment, I've been reevaluating my life choices. I've abandoned violence for a career as
You can't reevaluate your way out of fate, chump. We're all headed for a pine box and a boilerplate eulogy. And
Okay.
you can't change that any more than a tiger can change his pants.
What?
You
Tigers wear
possess
pants?
a very depressing
I never thought he wore
worldview.
anything.
It
Tigers
comes with the
never wears
territory
anything,
when someone
especially
cuts out
below
your
the
partner's
waist.
brain.
But enough about me. You should talk to the rat. Yes, the rat. He certainly seems plugged into the ins and outs of this gloriously filthy
Tell me
Rat? What rat?
Frankie the rat.
Oh, we
he
already-
traffics in stolen.
Where can I find?
We already know where he is. We already know where he is. We're leaving. God, stop smacking
Hey,
people.
don't you want to know
No,
about our
it's fun.
baby iguana sale?
Your baby iguana sale, no thanks. I swear to God, if I just have to do another monologue, I'm gonna kill someone.
Cat, come back. I need to move between us.
We need a
Frankie,
cat.
what do you know? I was given directions to a confused tourist.
To the museum district?
Yeah, poor fella was wandering around and so.
Don't lie to me, Frankie. I talked to your tourist, and it looks to me like you sent him over to the wrong side of town to get rolled by your rat pack.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But this conversation is over.
Into.
I ain't saying nothing till I get some legal representation.
Okay, you want some
Only
legal
some people.
representation. Here it is.
You want a lawyer?
I hope that's
Here's
John.
an attorney from Smith & Wesson.
Okay,
Yay.
I'll talk. Sheesh. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, ask me, the schmuck deserved
1 second.
Yay!
And also, we're
Thanks.
gonna go back now.
it, acting all
Whoop.
high
I
and
missed a
mighty
lot,
and
didn't I?
European, wearing his fancy socks. When the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind a crate, and I picked their pockets.
Of
The
course.
tourist was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes. After the fight moved on, the tourist got a nice souvenir for his trouble, and I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. Ask anybody.
You're lying.
No,
Smack 'em.
honest, I came right back here. And then you showed up and started slapping me around.
Like always.
So now what?
Again, we're gonna.
Once more, with feeling.
If you insist. Like you guessed, I gave the tourist directions to the bad side of town, but I was just winding them up, really. Hey, ask me, the schmuck does what? You know, the bad side of town.
Oh, God.
Cobbleville, Flemberg, Broken Corners, that area. Anyway, when the big fight broke out, me, the tourist, and the other gorilla ducked down behind a crate, and I picked their pockets.
Yeah.
It was loaded with high-exchange European stuff, but all the other guy had was funny-looking green cubes.
Other gorilla? What other gorilla?
Believe it or not, it was another space ape. He was spinning a sign for some pet store, the poor schlub.
So that dirty punk sign spinner did see Skunk Ape.
Anyway, after the fight moved on, the tourist got a
Okay.
nice souvenir for his
Okay,
trouble, and
okay.
I skedaddled back here. And that's all I know, honest. You're welcome.
And we're leaving. This is why I hate the Noir scene. It goes back
Something
to normal
Frankie said
after
about
this,
the tourist
but
was sticking in my craw like a spoonful of peanut butter, chunky style.
chunky style. Okay. I like chunky style.
I'm glad you're back, Meat Shield.
Oh God, what?
Ooh, a repeat performance.
I needed a
Let's
Meat
run
Shield.
through it
She's
one
back.
more time and speak slowly. I'm an American.
As I said before, about an hour ago, I was getting directions to the museum district from one of your colorful local rats.
Of course.
You know, back in Europe, I heard so many warnings about your country's rats, but this Frankie was so gracious and helpful. Anyhow,
You lie.
you're right, it was more like 57 minutes ago. Yeah, but you American police are stinklers. Anyhow, I was about to give him a tip for the help when all of a sudden a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg erupted in the middle of one of your asphalt fjords. At least I think it was Weltraumliebe
I have
Wachzauberkrieg.
no idea what you
It
just
might have
said.
been more of an Ödeler Spucken.
Liar.
Liar.
Nein, it really was a Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. But more like a kleine Weltraumliebe Wachzauberkrieg. But
Oh,
anyway,
for God's sakes.
after the fight moved on, I discovered
Now
that
she's just
someone
making
had
more
picked my
stuff.
pockets, leaving me empty-handed and ipple-skippled in a strange land.
Skipple.
I left the scene of the crime,
Your favorite
carrying
word.
nothing but the clothes on my back. You know what else? I'm starting to think that this isn't actually the museum district.
Don't play innocent with me, metric lover. The rat saw you pick up something after the fight. Now spill.
Yeah, it's true. I took a souvenir from the fight. I didn't think anyone would notice. Here.
Norrington. Who the heck is Norrington?
I don't know. Just don't hurt me.
So I missed a lot, didn't I?
Not much. We just got
You
it.
Americans are all
A little
animals. Animals.
We're leaving. See you later.
Finally, a clue. Norrington. The name rang fewer bells than a sleigh in July. Fortunately, it didn't need to.
Do. And now we get to talk to the cops a little bit. The COPS.
Do your stuff.
I mean, sorry.
Aw, Carol can't
What
understand.
do you mean not found in database?
The crime trial requires
Smash!
additional clues to make an informed deduction.
Clues? I haven't got time for clues. Max's body is starting to smell. Differently.
Then maybe you should stop yelling at my girlfriend and start with the clue-finding.
Just the sudden beep. Okay, we'll go back to the sign spinner then.
Back! Now where's Skunk Ape?
I don't know. I haven't seen General Skunk Copy.
Oh, here he comes again.
Justly imprisoned him in the penal zone.
Oh, God.
Terrified.
That story ain't gonna wash, Bonzo. Your pal Frankie told me all about how you and he hid from a fight between Skunk Ape and some other guy. Now make with the lip flapping and I better like what I hear.
It's true. A few of your Earth minutes ago, I was spinning my sign for Frankie the Rat and a tourist when General Skunkape came running down the street, chasing after a strangely garbed man. To my everlasting shame, I cowered behind a crate like a common Venusian bonobo as the general and his prey skirmished.
Strangely garbed?
Yes, a man in a faded jacket and a strange hat. He seemed to be carrying a box of some sort. General Skunkapi was in hot pursuit.
Oh, God.
After the general and the stranger fled the scene, I discovered that he had dropped this.
Oh.
Surprised he didn't come back for it, but he appeared to be in something of a hurry. Oh well.
What's that? A brain remover?
No.
I believe it's one of the toys of power that my general has been collecting for the past 25 Kryleks.
I knew that.
I don't
Give
know.
me that toy.
No! I need it to get back in General Skunkapi's good graces. Once I return this artifact to the general, he'll forgive my temporary abandonment of his goals and welcome me back to his crew with open arms. Oh, how I've come to miss.
Huh. You're fooling yourself, kid.
What are you talking about?
The only thing Skunk Ape's gonna welcome you with is a fistful of phasers. You can't go home again. You can't even get on the porch. You've tasted the apple, peed in the pool, bitten the hand that rocks the cradle. You're a
Peed in the
sign
pool.
spinner to him.
Peed in the pool.
That's all you're ever gonna be.
Peeing in the pool? Serious, man.
Right. It's hopeless. No matter what I do now, I'll never soar through the galaxy at my general's side ever again.
This is pretty gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take that toy of power, okay, thanks. It's the rhinoplasty.
I hate to tell you, but you're not a very good sign spinner either. I hated to see a grown gorilla cry, so I got in the car and looked for another lost soul to join me as I gazed into the abyss.
Okay, then.
The last time we saw the rhinoplasty toy, Max's special brain used it to turn into a bazooka. Now it was gonna lead me to the guy who stole that special brain. It wasn't exactly ironic, but I didn't care.
Technically that didn't happen.
Well, you know, kind of, I don't know.
Okay, Crime-Tron, this is your last chance before I start looking for an upgrade.
Uh-oh. Oh, loading.
Come on, you obsolete hunk of junk. Talk! Where's Skunk Ape?
Oh, yeah,
Sam, no!
Stop holding out on me!
Get away from her, you brute.
Beep!
Ow.
That's, you know, he's generally useless. Oh, look. New location unlocked. Museum of mostly natural history.
Finally.
Audiences across the country say, you're a monster, Sam.
What have you become?
And now...
The Museum of Mostly Natural History. The tarnished jewel of the city's once thriving museum district. Max and I always meant to visit, but we'd never gotten around to it. Now we were finally going to take in its thrilling and dubiously educational displays with a vengeance.
Of course, because when I want to go kill people, I go to the museum.
It's education, run!
Treasure of the Forgotten Pharaoh, man. And now there's the exit, but we're going to just break on through. Yeah, that's great. And there's the dead Max. Because, you know, everyone likes a dead Max. Alright, then.
Alright, Skunk Ape. It's time to pay the piper. Plus tax and applicable service fees.
Applicable service fees? Aw. Oh, he's nowhere to be seen. Good job. Except for maybe up there. And now we will go up there where there's lasers shooting or something. I don't know. Go! Laser light show. Oh, okay. I see. And now we will see What is on beyond this door? Whoosh.
Hail to my superior technological might, necromancer!
Blow it out your simian hindquarters, barbarian!
Skunky. And Paperweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old. And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
Sam! Get me out of here! This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
The interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the Toys of Power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Penal zone.
Sam? The
I missed that one,
great-grandson
damn
and the
it.
patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yogg-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Uh-oh.
Yes,
I hate that guy.
Yes, a common enemy. I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth.
Agreed.
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions,
Okay.
after him.
Oh, God.
Sam? Aw, man! Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. It was way more fun when they were fighting.
Oh, well. You have fun with that, Max. Oh, yeah, we get to relive Max's,
Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes. Your psychic brain melded to Monsieur Paperweight's sorcery and my super science.
Oh,
and created
God,
a techno-arcanic
Paperweight's back.
whirlpool, drawing the toys to this convenient container.
So that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No, that's just you.
Aw, that's very mean.
Is that an espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
This device
Oh, that
is
is
used
bad.
to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating. Now tell me more about my magnificent brain.
Of course.
What's that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young peoples to the museum.
If you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
Okay, then we're leaving.
These two goofs are about as entertaining as
Understatement
public
laser light
radio.
show?
Oh, I sure hope Sam survived the attack of the minions. I've got a lot of complaining to do.
Will do. And there's the minions one, just, yeah. One gets struck by the door and never comes back. Oh, wait, there's the other one. Okay, then. And away they go.
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm having slight issues here.
Like what? What's going on?
Hey, you.
My internet's crapping out.
me?
One moment.
Don't
Oh,
get
I'll be back
me,
though.
wise guy.
All right.
What are you doing in the museum after dark?
I'm Sam. I'm with the Freelance Police.
It's the museum.
Freelance police, after dark. I heard a lot
Yes.
about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum security guard. You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
Aw.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Aw.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
At least
Aw.
you wouldn't smell anymore.
Well, that's nice, but I mean,
You gotta look at the bright side.
we're gonna go to the Egypt exhibit then, and I'm gonna get him a brain. It's just might not be the best brain ever. See, there's the Pharaoh's brain. We're gonna
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures. Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
let's go with repulsed. Oh look,
Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
yes, of course.
Hey, it's
No,
me.
I didn't want you to look at that. Look at the brain screw.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous. Two of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Yep, have fun with that. He's also a brain. You know, because he's a brain. Brain. It's like kind of like putting a house in a house. And then putting more houses.
That was awesome.
More houses, and then, oh god, walk correctly. There we go. Okay, there's Max. Here, Max, have a brain.
Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly.
Of course.
Close enough.
Yep.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of Anubis!
Oh,
no,
God.
I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh, my! A new body! And it's so energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms, yes?
Of course.
Well, if it's not
I
too
love
much trouble, Your
boons.
Majesty, I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest. But where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well, we shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods? Do you have the gift?
Is that what they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
Of course, why not?
If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
It's odd having an ancient pharaoh inside Max's body, but oh well.
Earth Dog Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm, just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Skonkape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is, Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Of course.
Oui, I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Yeah, shoot the German guy.
Leela to
Thank the
Skonkape.
gods.
I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Yes? Describe him.
Pink, hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool. Now don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Aw.
Apparently that wasn't Sam.
Oh well, happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Right, well, okay then. Yeah, just nothing to say. There's a tapestry up here.
Tapestry of Yog-Sothoth, Overfiend of the Dank Dimensions, on loan from the East Village chapter of the Knights of Yog-Sothoth. He doesn't look so tough.
We had Yog-Sothoth worshippers in our time. They kept trying to steal our toys.
Okay, well, you keep being an ancient, pharaoh. Sure, why not?
Whatever floats your boat.
Do.
I am back, finally.
Welcome
Yay.
back.
The
Okay,
arrow
I
of
managed
power.
to fix my issue.
But where is the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found him
What?
yet. But here,
This
take
is-
a gander at this.
This is Max's new brain.
Ah, the wondrous essence thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
I don't even know. We'll just use this. And now, he will become a blimp. A lot like the Hindenburg.
Whee!
Be careful, Your
Watch it
Highness.
go up.
You're full of
Flames.
hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up! I have! Whee!
Okay. Oh, lighten up. I have. We get it. Okay.
Hardy har har.
Oh, war joke. Come on.
Okay, now we get to shoot him.
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
So you can go boom.
Oh, the subhumanity.
Aw, that's a bad joke, Hindenburg.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem.
Or else we suffer.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh! Who is making all that inferno racket?
Into the box you go.
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
I'll do it again.
Skunkape!
What?
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry!
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ahila! Yes, sir.
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
Yes.
No, sir.
Of course they did.
I believe
Yes, they
you
did.
owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry, your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
They're gonna be at each other.
Believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant? Do you think I enjoy having my schemes yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
No, that sounded like something else.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into supervillain divorce court.
Yay.
Was that? Ah.
Hey you, Fez guy!
What is it?
Skunk Ape.
Why are you and that big dumb ape skunk ape working together?
I'll be right back real quick.
I have no earthly idea. Dr. Norrington keeps telling me that Skunkape is the key to finally gathering all the toys and completing the spell, but nothing is worth this abuse. Nothing!
Yes, feel the hate grow within you.
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
What was that?
What we can do
So,
to
about
destroy the
Sam.
relationship even more.
What about him? Salt of the earth fellow, my Sal.
There we
If
go.
the general smelly hooligans harm just one hair on his antenna, there'll be heck to pay. Heck, I say!
Why, thank you. That was great. I'll talk to you later, Fez
All
boy.
this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
Okay, back to Sam.
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Okay. Oh, look, a phone.
More fuel to the fire.
Hey, Your Majesty, check out these spiffy phone numbers.
Phone numbers?
What are phone
Hieroglyphics
numbers?
to activate the translocation toy. We always wondered how that device worked.
It probably would have helped if the ancient astronauts who taught you how to build pyramids had left behind a few telephones.
Of course.
Say, one of those phone numbers is brand new.
Well then, let's see here. Use teleportation, and we're gonna go to the office. Why not? And away we go.
We go.
And into the office we go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
So this is Paperweight's office.
What a dump!
Uh-oh. And in he comes.
Someone's coming.
Why have you left
Run.
the planetarium?
That intergalactic bully is driving me bananas, and his minions are a threat to my beautiful museum. Can't you do something?
Get a grip on yourself, man. Can't you see our long
Stop.
struggle to gather the toys is almost over?
You think I don't know that? I've been dreaming of this second chance for decades.
Then stop whining and get back in there.
Yes, sir, Dr. Norrington. Right away, Dr. Norrington.
And there's no one in here.
Norrington.
His imperious attitude puts me in mind of a lute teacher we fed to my crocodiles for correcting my divine embouchure.
You know, Max's patter is a lot less
Violent.
multisyllabic.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, first let me just use future vision, because this is great. Hi, Sam.
Finally.
He's dancing. He's a dancing fool. Okay.
Uh-oh. Again.
A chilling vision of the future.
We got Happy
We are
Beep.
not amused.
We are not amused. Okay. Rhinoplasty. We'll use it on these, on this map thing here, whatever it is. There we go.
So Max or Sam can use them. So now I'm mixing them up.
Max could always. Max is, well, the pharaoh that's in Max's body can use it. Yes.
But Sam can't.
Nope. All right. Back to the info desk. Here we go. And when we smack him, he doesn't go weak.
Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
Yeah, you get right on that.
Stick on the bulletin board, that never gets used.
Let's see here.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History. My name is Anton Paperweight, and I'll be your narrator on this self-guided tour today.
Oh God, let's see.
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million
already getting
BC,
sleepy.
the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity.
That's not the one I'm looking for. How about this one?
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
Nope, not the one I want.
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated
How ironic.
Oh, God.
scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015 as giant monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun.
That's what they thought on 60606.
Oh God.
That's 706. But I ended up being having
That's the
download
one
on
we
Devil May
want.
Cry 3.
That's the one we want. Is the please make your way to the whatever. But first, I need to go talk to Sal, because that's salt of the earth fellow. Yeah, Sal, his bodyguard.
Sal. Keep it down, will ya? This is a museum, not a locker room. Hey, see you got your pal up and about.
Kneel before
tails
your
everywhere.
pharaoh, peasant.
He's still a little punchy.
Headphones.
Nice headphones. Listening to the game? Or maybe some Black Flag?
No, these are my official museum guard emergency headphones. I gotta wear these so that Mr. Paperweight can tell me where to go in case of a security emergency. Of course, I haven't heard from him in a while. He must be busy up there with that space gorilla guy.
Okay, well then, space apes.
Don't look now, but there's a scandalously clad intergalactic despot running roughshod through your museum.
You mean General Skunkape? He's an A1 buttwad, all right. But what are you gonna do? Mr. Paperweight's rolled out the red carpet for him and his minions.
Don't you think you should alert the authorities?
What? Lose my job?
Oh, okay.
Any idea what that paperweight loser is doing in the planetarium?
Hey, don't be calling Mr. Paperweight a loser. He's a stand-up guy who took me in and gave me a
You're a
job.
loser.
He's not here, you know.
Nah, I got no idea what that loser's up to. Heck, I can't even understand half the things he tells me over the headphones.
Oh well. You.
Sal, why is that name so familiar? Wait a minute. Stinky's used to have a fry cook named Sal.
Yep, that'd be me.
Oh, look
6
at
foot
that.
tall cockroach working
Oh,
at
wow.
Stinky's? That's shocking. No, wait. What's that thing that's the complete opposite of shocking?
Okay.
I think you should apologize for threatening to incinerate my obviously alive buddy here.
No offense, pal. I was just following orders.
Ooh, we love it when servants say that.
We're gonna leave now.
See you, Sal.
Careful out there, Sam.
See you.
This place is cuckoo tonight.
I like Sal.
So how the hell did he? How the heck did he haul all that
Hey,
basalt?
Sal, look. 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where?
Wow, that sounds really wrong.
I didn't
Just to
see
hear the
nothing.
audio of that.
Which is a good thing, since we put all the
Yeah.
monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
Oh, okay. Well. Anyways. Oh, there you are, you stupid space ape. Okay. Rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty.
Use it. He is now a cityscape.
How amazing! We've been transmogrified into a glittering futuristic metropolis. Why do we feel like we're
And
about
that's
to
how full house.
vomit?
That'd be the East River. Try to breathe through your mouth.
Okay, this is how it's gonna help. Hi, Minion.
Hey, guard guy.
Don't bother me, Tyrone. I've got to keep a lookout for Sam.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's a smart one, isn't he?
Who is this annoying cretin? Are you Sam?
We are the Pharaoh, you odiferous primate, and you would do well to
So
kneel
much
in
more
our
wide
presence.
How about I
vocabulary.
make you dance instead?
I believe that is smelly.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I
What
do
can I
for
do
you,
you for?
boss?
Wow.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
Get it?
Beast
Get
attacking
it.
the city. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
I believe it's 7?
Please proceed to the treasures of the forgotten
Ah,
pharaoh
shit.
exhibit.
Wrong button.
The Egypt exhibit? Right away, boss.
Well, now we have to get him back.
Guess Sal's out of reach.
I'll head back to base now, Mr. P.
God damn it.
Please make your way to
Yeah.
Beast
Yeah, there it is. Go. Go do it.
The museum is proud to have recently obtained the preserved remains of the mysterious forgotten pharaoh of ancient Egypt.
That's great, boss. But what do you want me to do now? Anything else, boss?
9.
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
Poke its eyes.
No!
Really? Oh, well, you're the boss.
Okay, poke his eyes.
What in the name of Gorgar?
What should I do now, boss?
And now he's being attacked.
My thorax! My beautiful thorax!
By the underrealms of Embo, what is going on out here?
Uh-oh, he's attacking Sal. Oh, noes. And there goes Sal.
Kinda hated doing that to poor Sal.
Yes, most unfortunate. Beetles are sacred in my culture.
Actually, I think he's a cockroach.
Really? Then let him rot.
And they
How nice.
General Skunkapi,
What?
I would very much appreciate it if your minions would refrain from manhandling my employees.
And I would appreciate it if you stopped using specious words like manhandling.
Oh, take
Oh,
it like
God.
a man, you big ape.
Okay.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your incessant, petulant whining!
Petulant? Well, I've had it up to here with your imperious attitude and your odiferous banana breath.
Banana breath? Banana breath? This alliance is over!
They're gonna hug any
There we go.
second, you know.
Yep.
It warms my heart to see these two fighting again. At least I think it does. Sam better come get me before these two losers knock over my jar, or worse, kiss and make up!
Okay, coming. Do.
Wait here, Your Majesty.
I mean, that is
This move's
stupid.
gonna require some sneakiness, and that body you're wearing isn't really known for its stealth.
Very well.
Resistance is pointless, Terran flea!
Eat my primordial wrath, monkey boy.
Oh, well.
Sam! It's about time.
I would have been here 2 or 3 explosions ago if someone I know had the slightest bit of impulse control.
Hey, my body's walking around without my brain. How'd you work that out?
In the
I don't
creepy
know.
Egyptian exhibit.
A wizard did
Nice
it.
kid, a little bit of an attitude. Now let's get out of here before Goofus and Gallant figure out that we've played them for chumps. Come on, Your Highness.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty?
Uh-oh.
The toy box! It's mine again!
That's sad.
Sam? You didn't stick the brain of a psychically gifted, unstable adolescent pharaoh in my cute little body, did you?
Maybe.
It is so cool!
Of course.
Only Max.
Must resist.
Norrington, help me.
My hammer of Ptah, the hairballs of Bastet, and the hangnails of Anubis. Reality itself will kneel before Samonmak.
Maybe we should be
Sounds pleasant.
Yeah, that's great. And now we run.
Run!
And there's an explosion that envelops all of us, you know. Typical stuff. And we may or may not
Not
be...
surprising.
then we may or may not be in trouble.
And so ends another
Well, of course, when are we
mind-boggling mystery
not?
solved by the loping wits and the capriciously applied violence of the freelance police. Who's up for a sugar grenade?
What the hell are you talking
Sugar
about,
grenade?
Sam? I'm still a brain in a jar.
Don't be silly, Max. You've always been a brain in a jar.
No, I haven't. I'm a short, sexy lagomorph with an enormous mouth and dead, shark-like eyes.
Hold that thought, little buddy. We've got some idolizing to do.
Say what?
Samun Mac is handsome. Samun Mac is cute.
When we think of Samun Mac, we give a big salute.
You
Yeah.
have got to be kidding.
Attention, everyone! From this point forward, those little things at the ends of your shoelaces. Aglets? Yes, aglets are hereby decreed to be the most horrible things in all the world.
Of course.
It's a good thing I don't wear shoes.
One who does not understand
Sam,
must
snap
fear.
out of it.
Snap out
Or
of what?
afraid of, or whatever, must hate.
Just
Fear is
get me
hate.
out of here.
Blah blah
I
blah
gotta
blah
find
blah.
my
Plus
body.
quo.
Well, you know, guess what? We're back. We're now in ancient, you know, Pharaoh times, basically. He altered reality. Let's see here. Let's see what it says.
Impressively grandiose monument to Samun Mac the Great, erected by his gratefully besotted subjects, October 10th, 1791. Oh, now I know that's wrong, Sam. Bosco's was standing here right up until this morning.
Bosco never existed, little buddy. Neither did Mama Bosco.
What? How do you know Mama Bosco existed then? We didn't mention. No, forget it. Fine.
Time paradox.
Let's see here. Oh, we can't go into our office.
What the heck is going on with our office?
Oh, we got kicked out of it last week when Samun Mac requisitioned it to make way for a new statue commemorating his new high score on Minesweeper.
Where do we work now?
Mostly out of
Minesweeper.
the DeSoto. You know, I hadn't really
crazy
thought
hard
about it
game,
until we
man.
were kicked out, but we haven't really used our office in months.
Max, beware.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Hold on, Sam.
The narrator?
I think I'm getting a call from a new psychic friend.
Nope.
Well played, Max. Sam must suspect nothing. Only you can untangle the twisted reality woven by Samun Mac.
Me? Oh, there's a great plan. What am I gonna
But
do?
he's
leak
just a
all over
brain.
it?
Yeah.
Make contact with the rebels. They will give you the tools you need.
I don't see any rebels.
You will know them
Yes,
by
we get it, we get it.
the salute. Now, I must leave before I am discovered. Good luck, Max. We're all counting on you.
Who are you anyway?
You may call me Dr. Norrington.
So, what now, little buddy?
What about, oh, I don't know, getting my body back?
I keep telling you, Max, you've never had a body.
All right, fine. Let's go find someone with a backhanded salute.
What for?
For the thrill of it.
Okay. Well, this is pretty obvious. It's the mole people. So we gotta go down to the store.
Molly, 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 mole.
Yes, of course.
Well, that was an interesting shortcut.
Hello, moles. Where are you? Hi, moles. You might notice a different, a certain mole you will remember from here. But
Hey,
first,
mole cultists, how's it going?
Okay. Please don't snarl at us again.
Why would I do
Oh,
that?
those two.
I've got
Yeah.
Max's brain back.
well,
and
this one,
everything's
ones
right
that
with
we're
the
gonna
world.
meet in a bit.
Right.
Salmon
Lord
Mac.
Salmon Max sure is
You mean
nifty, isn't he?
Bubbles?
Yes,
We'll
wonderful
see.
guy.
He's a peach, all right. I can't imagine why anyone would ever rebel against him. No, sir.
Smack. Okay.
Ow!
Neil.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Duh. Okay.
So pretty much they just admitted to it.
Max.
I don't know why I'm asking you gals, but do you know anything about making bodies for disembodied brains? Max here is getting really antsy without one.
The brain without a head.
Deliverance is at hand.
Okay.
A simple no would be sufficient.
All right then.
And they rhyme.
Salute.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Hey, you gave a backhanded salute. Are you a rebel?
Rebels, where?
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Okay. Yeah.
That should keep him busy for the next few hours. So are you a rebel or not?
We're much more than mere rebels.
Is it?
Hey,
Yeah, it sounds like her.
Yep, that's
you will
her.
need a weapon that our rebel forefathers originally used to separate his tyrannical brain from his spoiled body back in ancient Egypt.
Cable television?
No.
What's her name? Nez,
The
whatever.
brain screw.
Nefertiti.
Ooh, pointy and dangerous.
Yes.
Two of
Yep.
my favorite things.
Bring the sacred weapon close to Sam and Mac, and
She's
we'll
not going
take
by
care of the
Bubbles now,
rest.
is she?
I don't
Bring the
know.
brain screw
They
to
don't say her
Sam
name in this one.
Easy peasy.
I fear it will be neither easy nor peasy.
Not
Fear
peasy.
not.
Not
I
peasy.
wasn't.
We have obtained several tools to help you in your quest.
Oh look.
My psychic toys! I've missed you boys.
Many more people
Everyone stop rhyming.
sacrifice your dignity and 401ks to steal these infernal amusements out from under Sam and Mac's all-seeing gaze. Use them wisely.
Will do.
Wisely. That's adorable. Hey, Sam! Giddy up!
Reverend submission
Carry
is tough
everything.
on the knees.
That's nice. Hey, I got us a case.
Really?
Yeah! The case of Sam and Mac's missing brain screw.
Ooh, sounds pointy and dangerous.
It better